But that doesn't mean you have to be on. Go ahead.
So, when I think about energy, I think about like tightening my core. So it's like if I was just talking to you like this versus if I'm talking to you like this, like that's a lot more intimidating if I like make myself big. So in order to ask him to back up, I'm going to kind of raise up my energy, and I kind of think about it as like a dial. So it starts like down at my feet and then comes all the way up. So even though I can like do this, my energy is off, he's not gonna go anywhere. But if I look at him, pick up my energy.
Although he's asleep.
But you gotta wake up.
He's napping.
So I'm gonna pick up my energy.
He's
If I
basking.
tighten my stomach, and he's gonna back up. Does that make sense?
A little. That makes sense. And with little kids, we'd say like, shoot laser beams, like out your belly, you know? Because it's really that push. Because with energy, you can push, you can pull, you can hold. And like Kendra said, you not notice that she didn't say like, you know, back up, you know, because that's like, oh, out of 10. And then, A, it's gonna spook your horse. But we want quiet. So if we're gonna ask our horse quietly, so that when they move and Kendra releases that horse, that's kind of sets the bar at that, you know, so you just want, but when you start lower, if he doesn't respond, you can increase that energy, and it's kind of like Kendra was saying, it's like a volume dial, like right up in your core, you know, and then.
That actually makes sense.
Great, all right, so why don't you try it?
You can walk up to him and come pet him on his neck first, just so he knows that he's not attached to me anymore.
And you can exhale, because a lot of times people hold their breath, so just exhale, like, even audibly. I know.
Everybody does it.
Yeah, everybody feels awkward doing that, but.
All right, so then.
And then they feel really good doing
And then
that.
they say, wait, we like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna kind of lift up your rib cage, P.
What hand do you write? Are you right-handed?
I'm ambidextrous.
Okay, so either typically whichever is your stronger hand, then that's kind of more your communicative hand, but if you're both, then that's great. You want to start down low. Yep.
So I go like this, and
Yeah,
I go like
and then raise yourself up.
this.
Yep, but focus, look at a foot that you want to move. Very nice, now exhale.
And then exhale, put your arm down.
Wow.
Ta-da!
You did it, Carolee.
That's it.
You did it. That's so amazing.
So, and what's really cool is you just connected with him on an energetic level, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Without this big, it was nice and quiet, you know? And that makes him quiet. And you guys just started this whole dialogue, which is really cool, right?
So cool.
So, we'll get his attention. Petey. And why don't you try that one more time? So exhale. And then keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Yeah, yeah.
Get another
Oh
foot.
my
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. One more time. One more.
Wow.
Yes. Exhale and then hand down.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yep. So they need that. They need that exhale. And it does kind of sometimes feel funny because you're like, right? But they need that in their world for them to say, okay, I did it. You know what I mean? Like we'll say you and I are in a lesson speaking a different language, and I start speaking in that language, and you respond, you'll want me at some point to go, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, good, right? So your exhale and your is his release, which is their affirmation that, yep, that's what I'm talking about, you know? So it might feel kind of weird, like, you know, but they need that, you know?
Yeah.
So, and there's times if he was all worried about something like that, and you could go to him and put your hand on him, for example, or not, if it wasn't a safe situation, but exhale. And then you can get them to do the same, which is really cool. All right.
Okay, let's cut there.
Yeah.